That's right. We are playing a classic Star Wars game. What species should we play? Oh wait, no. Should we a Zabrak or a Twi'lek? Oh whoa, wait. I don't want to do Ho armor, but should I do Ho armor? Oh my gosh, I can do Ho armor. Oh, this is already great. I can do Ho armor. Fuck yeah. What color should she be? Purple seems like a nice mix. So, I actually am going to change the armor a tiny bit. I don't understand why the armor for them is just so skimpy. Yeah, I do understand why. They have like universal sex appeal. I understand why it is, but still, it just doesn't make much sense in the context of the game. But there we are. Do that now for the hilt. And yeah, I think I'll do a yellow blade this time. I'll play regular difficulty. I've only played this once before and didn't even finish it, so this will be a mostly fresh experience. Alright, so, I didn't read any of that, but I think I already know the basic plot. It's it's like a decade after Return of the Jedi. A new class of people to be trained by Skywalker and Kyle Katarn, protagonists of the first Jedi Knight, and also Dark Forces, and a bunch of other stuff, which isn't even canon now. This is the kind of game I really wish EA would make. You know, just an honest-to-God fan service. A game like this, where it's a power fantasy. You know? Because that's what this game is. The lightsaber instantly kills pretty much anything. It ain't like Fallen Order, which I played and hated and didn't even finish, and I regret spending money on.
Jedi. Learning the ways of the Force, building a lightsaber? Ah, of course, you already have one. I'm gonna get one of those stupid training sabers
and then... Don't worry about that.
I can't help it. I want to make a good impression.
You seem really
All the
nervous.
foreshadowing in this scene alone is great.
I mean, well, why would you be? You already have a lightsaber, so you're probably way ahead of me. I'm Rosh, by the way. What's your name?
Jaden.
So where'd you get that lightsaber?
Well, it's kind of a long story. I found myself on the...
Hold on! Ah!
That's a good intro too. It just sets up everything you need to know and nothing else.
Academy to Yavin Runner 2. Do you copy?
Loud and clear. We made an emergency landing several clicks west of the Academy.
Is everyone all right?
I think so.
Good. We'll send a shuttle to pick you up. Can you lead the students to the nearby Masasi Temple?
Affirmative, Academy. We'll meet you there.
Alright, so... bunch of Sith bastards running around. Oh, and our rival for the rest of the game. Can't forget her.
Jaden, we can't get to you. Make your way to the temple. The shuttle will meet us there.
Jaden, hey! I'm stuck!
Here we are.
Hold on, Rosh. I'm on
Okay.
my way.
What turns
Jade,
off my lightsaber
see if you
again?
can make your way around there.
Not that. I know there's a button that turns it off. Alright, so I clearly can't jump yet.
Maybe you can use your lightsaber to cut those trees down and make a bridge.
Can I kill
Thanks,
him?
Jaden. Let's get to the temple.
Like, look how good, how cool the lightsaber feels.
College makes good target practice, eh, Jaden? Watch out!
There we are. See how lightsaber just kill things instantly? Great.
There must be a way to open this.
No problem.
I guess I start with a lightsaber and he starts knowing how to do force throws. So this is a great tutorial section because it throws you right in the action without feeling like a tutorial, while also acting as a tutorial, teaching you how to deal with threats, how to fight. What is that thing? I guess it must not be important because it ain't
Hey,
giving
maybe
me
you
the
can
option
use your saber to make
do
another
it.
bridge. Great, let's go.
Now here's one of the hardest sections that you'll run into in the game, is running up this narrow thing and not falling, and I just did it first try. Hell yeah. The controls in this game are very slippery. In case you can't tell, they are very slippery. You're moving around on thin ice. Wait, how'd that miss? That went right through his neck. Oh, well, anyway. In this area it's not as evident, but later on you get this an absolute power fantasy where you can just destroy pretty much anything.
Jaden, get down! There's stormtroopers in the clearing. Maybe you should, check it out. You're the one with the lightsaber, after all.
You quite literally can just run into stormtroopers. Who the hell are you? And there we are, no damage. Pretty good at this game. I already remember how to play, hell yeah. That'll at least make this easy to commentate over mostly until I get into the later sections where everything gets hard as shit. Ooh, weird scepter.
What? What? Who are you?
Kyle Katarn, at your service. Welcome to
Oh,
a day
my
in the life of
boy.
Jedi.
Oh, he's so hot.
What happened?
So hot.
We were
His
kind of
voice,
hoping you
his
could
look,
tell us.
the hair and the beard. He's such a dilf. Such a fucking dilf.
I saw a huge flash of light and ran over to find you, just lying unconscious.
Do you recall anything?
I saw 3 people.
And
One
Mark
was holding
Hamill
some
is
sort of
Luke, I think.
scepter
I'm
and
pretty sure it's Mark
glowing.
Hamill.
That's all I can remember.
A scepter? That sounds bad.
Are you able to stand?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I sense a disturbance in the Force.
You always sense a disturbance in the Force. But yeah, I sense it too. It could just be residual dark side aura from this temple.
Perhaps. Kyle, why don't you...
Stay here and investigate? I'd love to. Why don't you take the kids back home now?
Be careful, Kyle. Everyone, follow me to the shuttle.
I think that
Alright.
was Luke Skywalker. I can't believe it.
Hell yeah. So now we're heading off.
Did you recover Skywalker's records? Yes. With all the Jedi in the jungle, it was almost too easy. Excellent.
I'd like to welcome all our new students to the Jedi Academy. Here we will train you in the ways of the Force. You will learn to defend yourself
Okay,
with
yada
a
yada yada. I don't want to skip this
You will also
cutscene
study
because I want you
diplomacy,
guys to see what's
history,
going on,
and
but
more. It has been the practice of the Jedi to assign each student to a master. However, since there are still so few of us, we will be assigning multiple students to one master. So, Routheron, you will be assigned to Master Horus.
I can't wait to begin my training.
Rosh Panin, you will be assigned to Master Katarn. Jaden Kor, you'll also work with Master Katarn. Now, let's begin with your first lessons. And may the Force be with you.
And there was nothing. But the area around the temple felt strange, like its dark side aura was gone.
Troubling. But let's look into this
oh
later.
yeah, the plot
Your
of this
students
game.
are ready to get started.
I won't spoil it for people
Master
watching
Katarn,
on YouTube.
it's an honor to be serving under you.
First off, just call me Kyle. Titles make my skin crawl. Secondly, you're not serving under me. I'm going to teach you, and you're going to learn. That's it.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
Don't worry, Rosh, you didn't. I've been offended by professionals. Now, let's see what you two kids can do. Follow me to the training grounds.
I love how I just look like a stereotypical Sith. I literally look like it any second. I could just start slaughtering
This is one of the many
younglings.
training grounds here at the Academy. I'm going to put you two in separate courses. When you're ready, Jaden, go through that door.
I just straight up killed Kyle and he didn't even flinch. Like, that should have went directly through him.
This course will familiarize you with your core Force abilities. These are powers that every Force user has. As you progress in your training, you will learn new abilities. Both the light and dark sides will be open to you. Remember, abilities are not inherently good or evil. It's how you use them. Every Jedi is naturally stronger in different areas of the Force. And it
This is
will be
another
up to
thing I
you
love about
to
the
decide
old
what to
expanded
focus on.
universe, was that the Jedi
Alright,
learned
let's
from
get
the
started.
mistakes of the
In next
Republic
area,
and the
you'll
original
find some
Jedi
training
Order,
remotes.
rather
These
than
will
just
help
doing
you
it all
learn how to
again like they
handle
did in the
the
sequel
lightsaber.
trilogy, which
Ready?
I felt was really stupid.
Ready?
Ready.
Or is that the door I came through?
Here come the remotes.
Done!
Nice work, Rosh. You did well too, Jaden. Your lightsaber is an
There we are.
invaluable tool. Even when inactive, it can defuse a potentially volatile situation. Trust me on that. As you train, you'll learn additional fighting styles. Changing styles during combat can surprise your opponent, allowing you to gain the upper hand.
That's...
From here on
Alright,
out,
so those
we'll
are
talk
two
via
separate
comlink
things.
in each
Alright,
area.
sorry, figuring out my buttons real
Let's
quick.
move on.
Let me through, let me through, let me through.
Okay, Jaden. You need to use the Force to jump across the ravine. It shouldn't be a problem. If you fall, jump back up to the bridge and try again. You'll have to use push to get out of here and into the next area.
So how do I use push again? Oh, it's that button. I forgot. That's the button that does force powers. Got it.
Hey, Jaden, this should keep you busy till I finish the course.
There we are. Is there another one? Anyways, that didn't take much effort. Let's keep moving.
What took you so long, Jaden?
Nothing.
You're sure?
It was nothing.
To get to the next area, you must pull the lever somewhere in the room.
Also, I
You can't
love
reach
how
the
she
lever
tries
with
to
your
cover
hands.
for him.
Remember to examine your environment carefully. When you're out on a mission, if you find a locked door, look for the guy in
I
charge.
love that.
He usually has a key.
I love how all the advice he is giving, like literally all of it, is advice based on stuff he did in Dark Forces and the first two Jedi Knight games.
Solutions to problems.
Like, I love how it's
are
just
obvious.
all sarcastic,
Use
tongue-in-cheek
your force
references
sense
to that.
To see if you can find a way out of the room.
Alright, and there's that. And this is the one thing that I don't think this game does well, is the platforming, which is a huge part of the game, which makes it a bit frustrating, but they okay, because the rest of the game, the combat, the story, the mechanics, they're so good, I'm willing to excuse it, you know? I'm willing to give it a pass.
You're almost done.
Like, this is
You'll
a...
need to move fast in this next area. You can use the Force to speed up, both physically and mentally, allowing you more time to make decisions.
Oh, each time you gotta try a different side, right? Oh, and you also gotta duck at the last second. There we are.
So, did I win?
Alright.
It wasn't a competition.
I'm sorry,
I'm not the one you should be apologizing to.
It's no big deal. You said yourself this wasn't a competition.
Hey, it was just a joke. I didn't think it would...
If that droid was set to Luke's training regimen, it would have killed Jaden. What were you thinking?
Jaden, I'm so sorry. I can't believe I mean, I wasn't trying to...
Save it, Rosh.
Jaden, you have a right to be angry. But believe me when I say you don't want to feed that emotion.
I understand, Master Katarn. Apology accepted, Rosh.
Good, that's settled. And remember, it's Kyle?
Yes, Master... Kyle.
Sure thing, Kyle.
Okay. You're both ready to start putting what you've learned to
All
use. Let's see how you do in the real world.
I love how this is just straight up the Jedi training before they send him off. And I love Rosh. Such a lovable bastard. And so much foreshadowing
I
in
did
this
some
prologue.
research on that strange mark from the clothing we found at the temple. It is the symbol of Marka Ragnos, a Sith Lord that died almost 5,000 years ago.
5,000 years? Are you serious? Oh, wait. Of course you're serious.
While you're out
I love
training your
Kyle
students,
so much.
be on the
He's
lookout
so
for
cool.
information
Such a
regarding
dilf. I
a
love
group
him. He's
affiliated
hot.
with Ragnos.
Sure thing, Luke.
We receive countless requests for assistance from all over the galaxy. Since we believe in learning by doing at the Academy, students of all levels help with these requests. Since you're an initiate, however, Kyle will travel with you on most of your missions in order to instruct you and ensure...
Alright, real quick. End of episode when I clap my hands. It's next episode. Got it? For future me. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.